Yeah, booty shit.
Damn, looks like my women is on time.
Sure. The man, myth, the legend. Big Benjamin. Yeah. I beat the dude like your boy Devin. Only fold when the pool closed out the dryer. Greedy cat, I ain't leaving no scraps. I caught Reggie once, but that was just a pace of throwback. Yeah. I've been running with the belts, the nose runny. I leave the mic chief and hard like it's 420. To my last breath, I destined to the fullest. Ghost Rider shook, cats are sweating bullets. They shook daily on the grind, failure ain't an option. Stay with more than one bag like I'm grocery shopping. Chef and shit for the cream without the bootleg. Crash with your main bitch, now she's your obey. Go getter, smooth fella. The Penn Stellar, early 2000, I would have been on Rockefeller. Yeah, it takes forever to mention who's better. Not a pack of fan, but on my mind it's the cheddar. Flows like God plethora, these hoes is too extra. HD flash, you can see it on the projector. Clear, half man, half a mason. I stay blazing, fly Langston in the higher ranking. Yeah, you fucking with Shaw, it's a pitfall. Out here racing the bar, but only a bar. Do your Googles, nigga. Really, nigga, you gotta know. Iceman to the haters, middle finger and roll.
As long as you've been gone, baby, you got a whole lot of work to do. No shit, baby.
I can dig it.
Made this shit.
Yeah, bought a new 40, bout to feel strippy. Backwood leaf had a stem in it. Rolled it up regardless, you can still hit it. Guess that boy just focused on the meal ticket. Yeah, bitch don't watch no soccer, but she still kick it. Bitch don't drink no vodka, but she still sick. Say that it's illegal, but we still ship it. Belly with the kush, bitch, we Will Smith it. Tryna bat this chick, she come from Punta Cana. Made that boy just step back like I'm Luka Doncic. Pulled up with her girlfriends in the two-door Honda. In her mouth, the mouth just like a first responder. If you think I like her, I think sorta kinda. Gone and drop the pin, I'm gon' be sure to find you. Ayy, pack her from the Bay, we call it 49er. Roll so many blunts, a bitch got carpet tunnel. Damn. Niggas talking shit but can't afford a bottle. Nigga got a Charger, the new sporty model. 0-60, couple seconds, pull the throttle. Hit a bitch, spend the night, I pop the model. Yeah, bought a new 40, bout to feel strippy. Backwood leaf had a stem in it. Rolled it up regardless, you can still hit it. Guess the boy just focused on the meal ticket. Bought a new 40, bout to feel strippy. Backwood leaf had a stem in it. Rolled it up regardless, you can still hit it. Guess the boy just focused on the meal ticket.
We get that cake and flip it like Betty Crocker. Yeah, we shoot that rifle like we was David Crockett. I can't do nothing with regular, man. This shit exotic. And since a pimp out his business, me and your bitch platonic. I mean the pimp give your bitch the business all vodka tonic. After we flip her like heads and tails, she gon' roll like Sonic. I smoke exotic, she pop narcotics, she wildin', she out of body. She wine, she riding my pony. Two got a silencer on it. Bought a new 40, bout to feel stripping. Yeah, backwood leaf had a stem in it. Yeah, fly as a birdie above the rim with it. We strongest Patron shots, long as the rim, nigga. I know you hate me, but I wish you well. I'ma beast my bitch a bell. I'm fresher than Prince of Bel. Yeah, nigga, take this L. Hell yeah, all hell. The king is dropping shit like hell. Big fish like a fucking whale. Smoke good, smoke you as well.
Bought a new 40, bout to feel strippy. Backwood leaf had a stem in it. Rolled it up regardless, you can still hit it. Guess the boy just focused on the meal ticket. Bought a new 40, bout to feel strippy. Backwood leaf had a stem in it. Rolled it up regardless, you can still hit it. Guess the boy just out of your element. Melanin, blacking out like it was melanin. She throwing back and I'm killing it, yeah. And I promise I'm leaving no evidence. I'm like a preacher the way that I reach it. She praying at me like a reverend. And she gon' peep my frequency. Hit me frequently. Countdown, we gon' see, yeah. She gon' peep my frequency. You think she won't leave? Countdown, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So, intergalactic, surfing like this was Atlantis. I'm flipping the lyrics like I'm an Olympic gymnast. Blessed with the gift of the gapping, Douglas, yeah. Laying that magic on muggles, yeah. Sharp as a Ravenclaw, slithering, Hufflepuffing in the whipping. I'm swinging them Gryffindors. Know I'm gonna raise the temperature like the summer sizzle in a synagogue. Women ask me what I'm single for, just to make the single lady sing along in a single file line. See me, I'ma be on cloud 9. Up, how I spend my downtime. How you ever lay where the clouds lie? If I'm down in your city and you tryna get litty, beat me up and come get me, yeah. Mr. Intergalactic, on your titty is tatted. Give a fuck by your nigga, yeah. Alien, baby, you out of your element. Melanin, blacking out like it was melanin. She throwing back and I'm killing it, yeah. And I promise I'm leaving no evidence. I'm like a preacher the way that I reach it. She praying at me like a reverend. And she gon' peep my frequency. Hit me frequently. Countdown, we gon' see, yeah. She gon' peep my frequency. You think she won't leave? Countdown, 1, 2, 3, yeah.
I think I'ma say it. Pipes, you want me to lay it. Ayy, come to my room, you know I'm a player. Jersey hang in the air. Hall of Fame game, damn shame. Boy, you wasn't even there. Couldn't compare. Yeah, stroking and pulling the hair. Yeah, know I'm the truth and she there. Yeah, double dog, all of y'all. First of all, need to go ahead and get involved. Get the digits, get the draws, get down the road, want to stick them all. No feelings involved. Joanne the Chip when I with your chick, yeah, renovating them walls. Hey, extending them halls. Yeah, Mr. Bitches, a name I get from niggas. To see the bitches with us. Can't relinquish the pimp so distinguished. You think that the kid from Memphis, but the Texas out in this hoe. Ain't nothing bleak, ain't nothing sweet, but a cup of tea in this hoe. Hey, rollin' sweeter that dro. Hey,
Alien, baby, you out of your element. Melanin, blacking out like it was melanin. She throwing back and I'm killing it, yeah. And I promise I'm leaving no evidence. I'm like a preacher the way that I reach it. She praying at me like a reverend. And she gon' peep my frequency. Hit me frequently. Countdown, we gon' see, yeah. She gon' peep.
What is going on? What is going on? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You already know what it is. It's the pregame show. And I am live, baby. Let's go, man. Come on now. It's been a long week. It's been a long week, but we here. Lord knows we are here. My God, we're here. I cannot wait. This is going to be epic game. Let me get my stuff ready. All right, so how I start this off, make sure you like the stream. That's the first thing. Like the stream. It's just too easy. I mean, I'm not asking for too much. We're not doing too much out here. Just like the stream. Next, let me know who you going for and where you're from. That's why I need to know where you're from. I need to know where I need to touch the people. I need to know where y'all from. Let me know. Where you gonna be calling in and all that type of stuff. All right. So I'm gonna open the call lines up in a bit. We're gonna talk about this game. Lord knows we're gonna talk about this game. We're gonna talk about my game day prediction because Lord knows people was coming after me all day, every day. But it's okay, twice on Sunday, but we here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Let's get to these comments. This is gonna be a good game. Terrence Sutton, what's good, bro? What's good with you, Terrence? Broward County, Florida, checking in. You know I got JSU. Hey, listen now. Hold up. Do I got my? Oh, I forgot my notepad. Hold up. Stay with me, guys. I ain't got my notepad. You know, I listen. If you're new to the channel and you call in or you put your name on this chat, I'ma hold you to your score. All right, because I do a post game. So if you call in or if you put your thing in the chat, I'm going to hold you to your score. I can't believe I ain't bring my notepad. I usually always stay strapped with my notepad. I'm going to be right back. Let me go get my notepad. Oh. Aha. Let's go. We in here, baby. Got Honolulu's. Got Houston in the building. Got Tampa Bay, Florida in the building. What they do? Whoa, what's goody with your cook, dog? All right, so I got Jordan Haddon with a 35-31 Southern. He must have been looking at my pregame show because that's what I got. I'm writing it down right now. Jordan 35-31. Greensboro checking in. What's good with you? All right, listen. I'm about to open these call lines up in a bit. Here where y'all coming from, all right? I want you to know, once I open these call lines up, it's going to be some time, so you just got to hold on. My preference is if you get called, turn your background down, all right? Turn your background down. Now, before I open these calls, I'm going to come out and say it. Now, I know I'm a JSU bandwagon. I've been riding with JSU for a minute now, all right? But I'm picking Southern in this game. My score is 35. What was it, 35-30? Yeah, I picked 30. I think I said 35-30, something like that. Yeah, 35-30 is my score. Southern. It's simple for me. It's really simple for me. JSU has film on them, all right? Alabama State put film on them. So if I'm Southern, I know what I got to do. I got to give the ball to Jalen Jones. Jalen Jones is going to have to beat me this game. Straight up. No ifs and buts about it. Okay, Cook Dog, I got you. I'm locking you in. I got a 42-21 JSU. Cook Dog, I got you. Carlton, I got you. Locking you in 27-24. Now, don't run away from the post game now. I got 27-24 Southern. I got Carlton. All right, Trey from North Carolina. Ronnie Bell, I got you. I'm locking you in right now. Putting you in the notepad. Got 35-17 JSU. I'm telling you, listen, I'm holding people to these scores now. Don't not be in this post game if your score don't hit. I would give you a call one. Okay, I got you. I'm about to open up these call lines right now. I'm about to open up these call lines right now. Do. All right, let's go. Call lines are open. All right, let's get it popping. You know how we do here. Hey, caller, you live.
What's up, man? I'm calling from Boston, Massachusetts.
What's good? What's your name?
Hey, listen. My name is Cortez.
What's up, Cortez? Talk to me.
Hey, listen. Everybody talk about Southern this, Southern that, Southern this. Southern don't have what it takes to beat Jackson State. And just wait till next year. We playing with people that we don't even have nothing to do with today. But next year, we running the SWAC. Today I got Jackson State 21-7.
21-7 Jackson State.
Defense gonna play. Hey, listen. Defense gonna win this game. Watch.
Okay, so let's talk about it, Cortez. You my first caller, so I got some time. Ain't nobody behind you, all right? So let's talk about it.
All right.
So you said defense gonna win this game. Now, mind you, and listen, I'm gonna say it again. I am a JSU bandwagon, baby, so I'm rocking with you. But at the end of the day, let's call it what it is. JSU D-line is non-existent. Non-existent.
We have been struggling. Let me give you that.
Okay.
We have been struggling. I see they've been moving pieces around here and there. But guess what? I think we got it together today. I think we're gonna play nice, sound, smart defense. Offense, we have that like locked down.
Whoa! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Don't just breeze over that, Cortez. You got to explain how you got it locked down. Explain that to me.
We can pass the ball on anybody. Have you not been watching? We have the best receivers in the SWAC.
Now I did give you that. I will say that. I did say that.
And I don't know number 10 real name.
Number 10, Warren Newman.
Listen.
Yeah, Warren Newman.
He is the secret weapon. The moment they get him involved, the game changes because he's a shifty receiver.
So what happened against Alabama State? He got one pass thrown to him and that was it.
Have you seen how he was playing him? They played him a certain way where he couldn't really operate like he's supposed to. But Southern don't have what Alabama has, though. You understand me? Newman gonna play a big game today. Okay. He's gonna be the player to watch for.
Okay, so that's your player. I'm gonna put you down, Cortez. So you said your player to watch is Warren Newman.
Yeah, yes, sir. No, and defense now.
And defense. Now.
Don't forget about the defense.
Now what part of this defense? Because we all know the back end is special. I'll give you that. Dejon Warren, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not even talking about the defensive backs. I'm talking about strong safeties, the D line. I'm talking about the inside linebacker, outside linebacker, and the weak side.
Listen, Cortez.
They're gonna have a good game, bro. Watch what I tell you.
Cortez against Southern, Cortez, you're gonna have a great game because they gonna pound this ball. They listen, they are the quintessential Alabama of Bear Bryant's era. They're gonna run the ball down your throat. They're not looking to pass. They're not looking to be pretty. They are going to pound it. So Keontae Hampton, Aubrey Miller, your D-line, they are going to have to play a tremendous game, my guy. A tremendous game.
And I agree with you. And it's going to happen because Deion is too smart to keep losing the same way. You understand me? I ain't talking about losing games. I'm talking about losing plays.
That makes sense.
See, I used to play football. And when I played football, we didn't worry about losing and winning the game. We worried about winning every down.
That's real.
If you win every down, you will win the game.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let you go, Cortez. The thing that Alabama State did well that Jackson State did not. I think they focused on winning every quarter. They didn't focus on the game. Mm-hmm. They just said, "Hey, let's win this first quarter. Let's win this second quarter. Let's win this third quarter. Let's win this." Because when you look at JSU in a vacuum, that's where you want to do it. Because if Jackson and I said this in my game day, if Jackson State is a track meet, if you let Jackson State get out 14-0, 14-3, 21-3, it's game over. I don't care how well you come back in the second half. They're just gonna have too much confidence to feel like you got a chance. So you got to keep the game close. You know, make them call plays, make Jalen Jones feel some type of pressure to put points on the board. Because if he's out there feeling like Mississippi Valley State, oh my God, this is going to be a wrap before the game even comes up. But appreciate the call, Cortez.
Let me say one more thing before we get off here. Hey, y'all let Deion Sanders know that we got some dogs over there at 833 West Maple Street in Jackson, Mississippi, man.
You better send him a letter. Let him know.
He know about the 833 West Maple Street. It's all good.
Let's go. Appreciate the call, Cortez. Anytime. Now you know I was gonna click on this number. What's good?
What's good with you, bro?
No, talk about it.
We tried to call you earlier this week. Text me your number.
All right, I'm taking your number down right now.
All right,
go ahead.
Because he said that he had lost your number in his DM. So yeah, he tried to hit you while we was watching some tape together. So I was gonna let you get in on our little meetings on our tape view.
Oh, too easy. Say that. Hey, and if anybody don't know who's on the call right now is Dejon Warren's dad. He is a DMV alum. So that's love right there. And plus, he always subscribes to the show. My man comes through for me. So appreciate you all the time.
So what's good with you, Scott?
Tell me, listen, you tell me how you think this game gonna go.
I mean, the only thing I can tell you is the scout report for Southern, their offense and defense from what I've seen from tape. So to me, it's gonna be a real good game because with Southern do good, Jackson State, they don't do good. You know, like with Southern stronger offense, Jackson not good on defense with that. Like I showed them like a couple clips. They basically run 3 formations, right? One of them they have trips, and then the other side would be empty.
Yep.
On that side, they got their tight end, who you should have put in your top tight end because he's gonna do some damage.
I didn't see. Yeah, you're right.
86.
No, you're right. Number 86. Yeah, he's nasty. I didn't see the game against Southern where he went off, but before I started picking tight ends. But go ahead, you're absolutely right. Keep going.
So they got this play where they run their trips, and on their side they had a tight end by itself. He ran a seam route in the back and run like an out route coming out the backfield. If they don't pick that up, that's going to be the play that's going to kill Jackson State all game.
And you know what they add with it is what makes it so nasty is they do that QB read pop. That's what we used to call it in high school. So you'll you'll see the zone read, and it'll get the linebacker to suck up, and then he'll throw it right over the head of the linebackers. So that's another thing is that you got to play it honestly because Southern wants to run the ball. That's their skill set. But the nastiest play I saw in that same trips formation, because they'll have the running back on the left-hand side, the trips on the right. They'll do the zone read, or they'll fake the zone read and do a QB power with the guard and the tackle pulling. Ooh, come on. And it's the short side of the field too. So all you really got is your corner on the left-hand side and maybe a linebacker. Ooh, it's nasty. It's nasty.
Yeah, it's real nasty. I was like, man, y'all got to be hip to this play. Yeah, really, really. But I think if Jackson be impressed, man, that they'll do good. They got to run it out of press man against Southern because their outside receivers don't scare nobody.
Oh, no, nobody.
It's just that middle of the field.
Nobody.
And that, like you said, that power. Because really, all Skelton is a more experienced Jalen Jones.
Talk about it.
He can't beat you deep with it. He don't have no accuracy on the deep ball. All he do is throw hitches in that seam.
Yeah.
So
you're right. And that's and that's the key to the game is keeping his feet contained to make him be a thrower. It's no different than what somebody would do to Jackson State to make, because when you're a running quarterback, and that's your strong suit, that's what makes you get into the flow of the game because you feel comfortable now. Like you got a couple runs. But what really separates for me, Mr. Warren, is his swag. Like when he gets up, when he gets hit, or when he does a big run and he just talking jump. Like you can't, I love a quarterback like that, man. It just does something to me.
Yeah, he a real emotional player, but that's also bad because I think when they play Pine Bluff, they got in his head. And he just lost it, That's the reason why he got benched. Because he was trying to fight them, and they was pissing him off so much. So I know if my son get to talking to him, I know he's going to get cracked.
That's real. But if I'm being honest, okay, let me ask you this, Mr. Warren. If you setting up the scheme, how you doing it? If it's your defense, how you setting this up?
I'm going press man, zone blitz with a spy on the QB.
I like that. Not knowing where it's coming. I like that. If I was trying to stop Southern, I would leave. I agree with the press man. I would also have an extra man in the box, but my spy would be the safety coming down and not the linebacker, because I feel as though I would make my safety a robber, and kind of like a Palomalu type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he's closer to the line of scrimmage than he would be to the backfield. And if he does drop, he still has eyes on Skelton to make a longer angle. So, because when the linebackers are up doing that QB spy, if you miss that angle short, it's a wrap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if he doesn't come up through the tackle box or come up the middle, and you have that one-on-one, it's a little easier for a linebacker. But if he catches you out in that wing and he gets you one-on-one with all that space, it's a little harder for. Keontae, I think can keep it up. Miller, I don't know. So, but I would use a safety because I know, okay, we're going to match speed. I'm going to match the speed because I want to make sure that I'm turning you back inside to my help. You know what I'm saying? But I got another call on, but Mr. Warren, but you're always welcome to call back anytime.
I'm going to call you after the game.
Oh, too easy.
But look, I need you to text me ASAP.
I got you. You got an iPhone?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to text you. I'm going to text you while I'm on. I'm going to text you right now.
All
right, too easy. Peace. Hey, we talking football out here. All right, we gets the calls. Hey, you live?
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's good? Talk to me.
A couple weeks ago.
All right, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Rail from the Trey Folk, North Carolina.
What's up, Rail?
What's good, man? I made the skit a couple weeks back. I'm like, man, let me double back, man.
Let's go.
You did. But hey, just to pick on a few pointers from the caller before, Mr. Warren, even though bro, just to give props to him, he did an excellent job with his son, bro. coming from where they come from to where they at now and getting all this global recognition, bro. He did a great job. I call him the LeVar Ball's dad.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Ball,
He's so down to earth, man. I mean, cool as a fan, bro. Like for real. And he keeps. Yeah. And one thing I love about him as a father, he holds his son accountable. He's like, no, you should have had that. You should have had that tackle. You should have had that pick. It's not my son is all world, even though he know he's good. You know what I'm saying? He knows where he can improve at, and you got to respect that with a father. But go ahead.
Thanks. Yeah, so salute to him. But yeah, the caller right before him was saying that we know they can't pass the ball. Of course, can't nobody pass the ball against Jackson State if they really put it down to that, to make teams pass the ball by blitzing. Now, 45, you can't drop 45 back. We're going to eat him up. Any offensive coordinator looking at 45 to transfer, he'll pit bull. He'll bulldog. He don't got no arms out there. So I'm going to eat him up crossing the field. Blitz him and drop that number 40. Obviously, that number 40 been making plays in the open field. Drop that nigga more. You know what I'm saying? And play that man with them two corners, and that safety look like he can hold his own. Just stop looking in the backfield, and he's straight. That first touchdown they got away with, bro, against ASU, bro. That long touchdown that crossed that number 6 safety, he had to dive and tackle him into the end zone. He was just looking into the back. That's all it was. That's it.
So,
but besides that, they're gonna blow them out.
Who you got? What's your score? Hey, and Rail, you know how I get down, so you know I'm putting this on paper. So don't act like I ain't gonna remember.
Look, I still got the pen and paper right there. Look, I got I'm gonna say 38, about like 24, 38, 20, 24, 21, somewhere around there.
Okay. JSU or Southern?
JSU. Okay. JSU, of course. You know I bet on them.
This is my thing, right? And I think a lot of people are not holding this accountable. Is JSU's D-line is the weakest point of this defensive team. So to me, if I'm Skelton, I'm not really worried about the D-line because I feel as though we can block them. What you're worried about you're not worried about
45. If they incorporate him in the blitz, bro.
That's where you need to be. Exactly. That's where you need to be worried about. And as well as now, so me, if I'm an offensive coordinator for Southern and we run the ball as well as we do, now I'm just scheming up ways to get the ball out maybe underneath a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, 45 in space, he done.
Yeah, no, take him out.
He done. You know what I'm saying? Keontae in space, we might have some problems, but I still think, and like Mr. Warren said, I still think at the end of the day, bro, that trips power. Listen, I'm telling you, when you watch the game, watch Southern's trips. They love this play. It's trips right. They have the running back on the left-hand side. Sometimes they put them on the right-hand side with the trips. But one play you're going to see, and I love it, is a fake read QB power. And to get everybody flowing right to the trips, and then they pull that guard and tackle from the backside. I mean, literally, bro, it's just it's a corner and a linebacker, and if that DN shifted down any bit, I mean, Skelton's running. He's going to hit his head on the goalpost. But appreciate the call, my guy, and you know I'll be come back on the post game. See if your numbers hit.
Facts already. I got you.
All right, man.
Yep.
I know this number. When I see this number, I know this number. What's good, cuzzo?
And you know, hello. What's going on, sir?
Nothing. What's good?
Hey, nothing much, man. I chimed in late, so I can catch up with everything that's been discussed. But you know my question, and I just want to call in real quick and get your intake on it. Where the bigs at, man? Where the bigs at? All these little, the pretty boys out in the corners and the edge and all this coverage and all that stuff. But you don't have to worry about no coverage. You got some dogs up front. So I want to know, as a DN, former DN myself, who is the playmaker, the impact player on the line?
Jordan Lewis.
I mean, Mr. Father calling in earlier, but I want to know.
So the father that called in, JR, was Dejon Warren's dad. He's the corner for JSU. But if you want to watch somebody play, is Jordan Lewis. If you get a chance to watch the game, because I'm a live streamer, but if you get a chance to watch a bit of the game, you want to look for Jordan Lewis, number 32 from Southern. When I tell you this boy is legit, he is legit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He's bringing that heat. He's bringing that heat. And if you're not going to find much studs on the JSU D line, I'm gonna just call it 100. For the past couple games they've been non-existent. That's the real that's the real problem from JSU. But Southern, they front seven. Oh no, they legit.
Right.
They're front. They're not okay. So the linebackers aren't all world, right? They're not like Luke Kuechly and Thomas Davis, something like that. They're not all world, but they're not liabilities.
Right.
They're solid pieces.
So you're saying they play together as a cohesive unit?
Yes,
and they can get it done.
Yes, and then when you add Jordan Lewis, number 32, on that D line, man, you got something special.
I got you, man. I'm looking forward to it. There's a mother that called in, I think it wasn't last week, I think it was the week before. She called in talking about her son who was an O tackle.
Yeah, he played tackle. Yep.
Right. So I'm looking to see the matchup on the line between him and the youngster you just told me about.
Yeah, 32, Jordan Lewis. Make sure you check that out.
All right, cool, man. We'll keep up the good work, because I had it ring in real quick, man, and just check it out, man. I'm about to work on a theme song for you, brother. I feel like a theme song coming.
Oh, I need one. Hey, put some organs in it for me. Put some organs.
Right.
Get them in the spirit early.
I got you, brother.
All right, appreciate
man.
you.
Great show so far, man. Keep it up, man.
Hey, appreciate you, cuz. Love you.
Quick. All right, man. Love you, man. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Hey, you live? Hello?
I'm live?
Yeah, you live.
Yeah, I'm here. Yo, what's up? So,
hey, you gotta say what's your name, where you calling from?
First off, so is it true your new name is Bootlicker?
It could be. Depends on who asking. You gotta say where your name, where you calling from.
Yeah, so name's Malachi, Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah. So just messing with you, but I'm gonna go with Southern today. You know, I love JSU, but I'm going with Southern because Skelton, that quarterback, man is just talent, overwhelming talent. So that's who I'm going with.
What's the score though? You can't. Whoa, Malachi! You can't just hop on the show, call in, and then not give me a score. You got to come behind that with a score.
Oh, I'm gonna come behind it with a score.
And I'm putting it on paper too.
I'm not putting it on. Hold on. Hey. Don't worry. I got y'all. I got your stream.
Let's get it.
I'm gonna go with 24-21.
Okay, I like that. It's a little
balanced.
It's a little low.
That's how I feel it's gonna go. But I'm gonna leave it with this. I feel like the more, especially you, boy, you hard on Jalen Jones, as you should be. But I feel like the more we hard on him, I feel like he probably listened to your live chat and all that and stuff. When we hard on him and stuff, he's gonna go out there and most likely prove us wrong.
Listen, Malachi, listen. I listen. It's two things with me, right? So I want to be very clear.
Yeah.
As a Jalen Jones, as a young man, awesome guy, right? If I'm grading him as a quarterback, I want all the JSU fans, and they be love to say, "Oh, you're not a fan." Listen, I'm not a blind witness. My objectivity is why I love what I do. It's because I'm objective. Yes, I'm a bandwagon fan. I love JSU. I'm a bandwagon as bandwagon can be. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna call it like I see it. So him as a quarterback, he's average. He doesn't throw tight spirals. He doesn't throw in tight windows. He doesn't have the anticipation as a good quarterback. As a runner, he's all world. He is all. Listen, if the boy gets a lane, you can call it 6 because he's gone. Because he's just that fast. He's that special. But as a quarterback and as a defensive, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm gonna make you throw. That's like having Dwight Howard and allowing Dwight Howard to dunk on you every play. No, I can't let you do that. That's your strength. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you right. I never said you was wrong, man. And I'm going to say something else. When they play ASU, he missed, if if people see this is so funny though. Y'all ain't even talking about this. He missed 2 wide open TDs.
Just him and Jesus. It was the receiver and Jesus.
He missed 2 wide open TDs. Oh, his wide receivers literally burned the cornerback for ASU. To tell you the truth, that game should have been, what was it? 35 to 38. I don't remember. It should have been like 40-something to 35. If you want to be real, JSU, if you wouldn't have missed those throws, because like you said, if JSU gets up 21-7, you can call it quits because they just gonna keep scoring.
Yeah, and that's absolutely right, Mike. If you get in the track meet with JSU where they get a head start on you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because JSU is. I want to be very clear. JSU is not built to come back from behind. They're not built that way. Can they do it? Yes, any team can do it, but they're not built that way. Why? Because most teams, when you get up on them, what do they have to do to get back in the game? They have to throw to get in the game because running takes the clock out. Running slows the game down. It drains the clock. And you're trying to get points fast so you can get a chance to come back. So my thing is this. If you ever keep the game close with JSU, it's always going to be 50-50. It's just that's how you win games against JSU. Now, when they get their whole new squad in the fall and all that, and we get to see the team, then I might come up with something different like, hey, you can't even play with these boys. You lost when they got put on your schedule. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. But as of right now, they're flawed. And it's okay. Every team is flawed. You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay to be flawed because you still playing with the regular roster you have. But when new people get in and stuff, and I'm gonna say this, I'm ready for that revenge game, ASU versus JSU come fall because that big 94 tackle. I already know he had a great game and stuff. But I'm gonna say this, once JSU meet him again, they're gonna tire his ass out. Excuse my language. They're gonna work him.
I appreciate the call, Malachi. Anytime, my guy.
Yeah, no problem. See you, man.
Yes, sir.
Excuse my language. They're going to work him.
Hey, calling you live.
Hey, youngster, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself? Talk to me. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Gonna be good this week.
What's up?
I say, is the stream gonna be good this week?
I'm gonna do the best I can. Listen. I can't promise nothing.
I appreciate it. Okay.
All right.
Hey. Last week I just want to blame the coaching staff.
Go ahead.
Okay. Because Dion, he let the coaching staff handle it. Okay. If you're the coach, you need to handle it. All right. Because every time they took the time out or something, he wasn't in the huddle. Okay, the coordinators and nothing. They did nothing to change that game. You know, they constantly blitzing and your D line can't get to the quarterback. You know, they ain't changed nothing.
Got you.
The coordinators. Deion said he had the best coordinators. Coordinators didn't do nothing to change their game against Alabama State. They easily could have won that game.
What's your name? You didn't tell me your name. What's your name?
Changed something. Alabama State changed things.
What's your name? You didn't say your name.
Oh, Terry. I'm in Dallas.
All right, Mr. Dallas. All right, Mr. Terry from Dallas. Listen, this is what I'm gonna say to that, right? If you run a CEO, if you're a CEO of a company, right? You don't run your marketing department. You don't run your HR. You oversee. You know what I'm saying? So if you put people in those positions, Deion's going to allow them to do what they do. Now, do I agree with you at halftime? Should they came with some adjustments? Most definitely, because they pretty much came up with the same game plan and kind of act like we're better than them, so let's just beat them. And they weren't better than them in that day. They came up short. So this game, hopefully they have some adjustments, and hopefully the biggest adjustment you need to do is know what kind of quarterback you have. You know what I'm saying? And play to your quarterback's strengths. It's just that simple because you saw it. He can't take pressure. The O-line can't deal with pressure. He doesn't know how to read the blitz. He doesn't have the quick. There's not a lot of adjustments going on as the quarterback being the leader.
Jalen, he didn't even lose that game. He didn't lose that game. Okay.
He didn't lose the game. Who didn't lose the game?
Alabama State did the same thing every rep. Blitz. They didn't do anything.
Mr. Terry, you gonna sit on my line and talk about Jalen Jones didn't lose the game, but he was playing quarterback. How that work?
Yeah, I'm saying he threw the interception. I'm just saying, but the coordinators. Okay, every time I looked up on the TV, Dion was sitting back on the sideline letting this coordinator. Every time they had a timeout, nothing changed. Okay, nothing changed every time they had a timeout. They didn't make no big plays after the timeout. Nothing changed. Okay, not on the defense, not on the offense. Jackson State could have easily won that game.
They could have easily got blown out.
Lost that game for Jackson State.
And they could have easily been blown out, Mr. Terry. There was a couple plays that fell in JSU's lap. The muff punt, like stuff like the what else? I think they had an interception or something like that. Like a lot of it fell. A lot of things could have fell either way, and the team get blown out. But at the simple fact of the matter is Jalen Jones lost that game. Deion Sanders lost that game. The old coordinators lost that game. The whole team was a part of that loss. Because if you can simply tell me right now all they did was blitz and you couldn't stop it, to me that says worse about your team if I ain't changed nothing up.
No, I agree with you. The whole team lost that game. But I'm saying they could have made a difference. You know what I mean? They could have made a difference. The coaching staff could have made a difference in that game. No doubt about it. They could have made a difference in that game.
No, I feel you, Mr. Terry.
Because that's too close a game. Okay, Jackson State could have easily won that game. You know, a decision here, a decision there. They could have easily won that game.
So let me ask you this. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to let you go. I'm going to say this one thing, Mr. Terry, and I'm going to let you go, right? So this, and I'm going to stand by this. This is what I'm going to stand by. What about the Dejon Warren run, right? He gets to the 40-yard line, and you guys still don't score. That, to me, signifies what that game led to. You had the ball. Everybody wants to talk about, oh, my God, he didn't step out. He didn't step out. He did step out. I don't care. You had the ball on their own 45 or 40, and you could not put the ball in the end zone, nor could you get in field goal range. And if you got in field goal range, you're probably going to make it anyway. Appreciate the call, Mr. Terry.
Who fouled that? That's the coaches?
That's the players and the coaches.
Got something to do with that?
That is the players and the coaches. Listen, it's just that simple. You can't pick and choose what you want to talk about. Listen, everybody lost that game. Everybody and their mama lost that game. And adjustments was big time and they didn't make them. So that's what happens. Everybody hit the like button. Help this brother beat on YouTube. Appreciate you. Script ask the call if he gonna eat his call. Y'all are messed up, man, in these comments, man. Let's talk about this, man. Look, so I got a question for y'all. Y'all can answer in the comments. Whose QB will have more rushing yards? Because we know that's what it's going to come down to. We know that's what it's going to come down to is simple. Who has more rushing yards? I don't think this is going to be an air raid game. It's going to be simple. I got yards. You got yards. All type of stuff. Let me send this text message to Dejon Warren. All right, there we go. All right, call lines are open. Don't be scared to call in. Y'all was having all this hype. Listen, I had more callers on last week's Alabama State and Pine Bluff game talking about why they talking about JSU. We on a bye week. Oh, our name ring bells. And now I'm looking at my call line. I don't see not one JSU fan in this mug, nor Southern. Y'all wow, boy. I'm trying to tell y'all wow. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all need to stop. It's cool though. It is fine. It is fine to build. Listen, I got Southern winning this game, and it's simple. And it's and once again, if you came in early, Dejon Warren's dad called in and simply said, "What they do well, they don't do well." It's vice versa for both sides. What Jackson State does well, Southern doesn't do well, and then what Southern does well, which is run the ball, Jackson State doesn't have a good run defense. So it goes both. It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes, and that's how it's going to come out in this game. Southern's rushing attack is nasty. Listen, once again, they don't run too many formations, but they will have 4, 5, 6 plays out that mug. So they're going to trick you they're going to trick your eyes by formations. You have to be disciplined. You have to keep on your keys. It's just that simple with this game. But with everything going down, I'm going to put my money on Skelton. I feel as though he's a better leader. He might not be the better quarterback, But in the quarterback position, I need you to lead. And Skelton's the better leader, hands down. Hands down. Hey, caller, you live.
What's up? I'm back. So I got a question real quick.
What's up with it?
So Deion Sanders got all this talent coming in, right? And plus on top of that, you just said there's no JSU or ASU fans here. Shit, I'm rolling with JSU, but besides the point. So he got all this talent coming in, but why hasn't he looked at a running back, in your opinion? That's all I want to know. I'm gonna leave it at that.
What do you mean? Why he hasn't recruited a running back?
Yeah, it seemed like he got from what I've seen, he got great cornerbacks he got good cornerbacks coming in for, this fall and the next class, left tackle, right tackle, defensive line linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
He got a great recruit coming in, but for some reason he hasn't went out and got like that bell cow running back or a real good running back. Because let's face it, just like you just said, is one thing that JSU doesn't do well, that Southern Alabama, they were a part of, I always get their name wrong. One thing they do well is they run the ball real well with Skeltons, and they're gonna give you a lot of formations.
Yeah. Okay. So let me. I'll break it down. And if I'm being honest, though, Malachi, this is what I would say.
Yeah.
The NFL is trending towards what Deion Sanders is doing, right? And what I mean by that is running backs are a dime a dozen. You can find them anywhere. Like, you can look under a rock and be like, oh my God, I got a running back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that easy, and they're so easy to find, and they're so easily to translate. So really, if you have 2-3 good backs, you can just kind of rotate them. It doesn't, I don't need a bell cow. I don't need a Derek. Like, think about Alabama in the years that they've done what they've done. Even when they had Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry, Richardson, Kenyon Drake, TJ Yeldon, they keep swapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, bro, like, if you get hurt, it's another one. If you get hurt, it's another one. If you get hurt, it's another one. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. So you just get 3 or 4 fast, shifty backs, you good.
Yeah.
You know
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying they don't have that. To me, I think we got a little bit over. I think that we got a little bit, to me, I feel like we got a little bit overhyped when it came to number 25, when he was running all over Grambling State. He was making, don't get me wrong, great running back, but you just, what am I trying to say? I'm surprised he haven't went out and got that 5'11", 215, 220, that that Zeke Elliott type. I'm surprised he haven't went out and got that. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm just surprised he haven't, went out and saw that yet. Because like you said, running backs are a dime a dozen. There's plenty of 5'11", 210 or 215 pound running backs that he can take a look at that could, be that difference maker. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, but with the style of, I think, if I'm being honest, Mike, the style in which Deion wants to play, and when we all know Shador going to start when the fall, we already know what it is. Even though I still vote for Quincy. I still vote for Quincy.
What about the backup? What about Quincy?
I am a Quincy fan.
That boy can throw. He got ice in his veins.
Man, listen. If I was Quincy, I would be on the transfer portal so fast. Well, I would get a ring first because I believe they're going to get a ring. So I would get my ring next fall, and then I'm hitting the transfer portal. Because if I'm being 100%, I don't understand how Quincy does not start over Shador Sanders. If I'm being 100% honest.
So that's true. So only time will tell, but I'm going to say that if Jalen Jones doesn't win this game, if he goes out and he plays subpar and they don't win this game, I'm basically saying if JSU loses by 2 TDs, I'm pulling Jalen Jones. I'm I'm gonna ride or die with Quincy for the rest of this spring season.
Okay,
I just call it
Malachi, you got time to talk about this? You got time to talk about this? I ain't got no callers on hold. You got time to talk about this?
Oh yeah, I got time to talk about this.
All right, so listen. This is why, and this is my conspiracy theory. So this is just, I don't got no insiders. I don't got nothing. This is my thing. And people in the comments, y'all can kill me. I hope y'all do. Y'all don't. I don't care. This is what I see happening. You play Jalen Jones. You see that he is not the best quarterback, right? So what are fans going to want to do? They're going to clamor for what they don't know. It's no different than when Michael Vick was at Donovan McNabb, was underneath Donovan McNabb, and everybody wanted Michael Vick. Anytime Donovan McNabb did something bad, people wanted Michael Vick. It's just because you want to see it because you're like, oh, we know what Michael. That's what it to me. That's what Deion Sanders is doing to Jalen Jones. Every time he has a bad game or a subpar game, or you're like, oh man, he's really not a quarterback. What are fans going to want to do? Oh, we can't wait till Shador gets here. Shador going to shut all that down. Oh, he's going to do this. He's going to do that. If you play Quincy and Quincy shows out, then you're like, oh, we don't really need Shador. He can wait. You see what I'm saying? It's a different mindset.
Yeah, if Quincy go out there, I'm gonna put it to you like this: if Quincy go out there, and this is far fetched from me saying this, all y'all out there don't get mad at me and stuff. Keep your feelings to yourself. But if Quincy go out there and be like a Chill Glass, he's my starter. I said what I said, and y'all can get mad.
Man, listen, I'm rocking with you I'm on the Quincy bandwagon. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying?
I said what I said.
I said what I said. Tell him, Malachi. I said what I said. Hey, appreciate the call, my guy.
Hey, put that on the shirt because you say that a lot too.
I said what I said. Hey, appreciate you, Malachi.
All right, see you, man.
All right, man. Hey, listen, it's real simple for me. I know I might be a conspiracy theorist and stuff like that, but I'm still rocking with JSU. So let's not act like I'm not rocking with him. I'm rocking with JSU. I don't want y'all to think like, oh my God, he says he's a JSU bandwagon and he doesn't. Oh, he's not. Oh my God. Listen, I rock with JSU, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't like Dak Prescott. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Just because I'm a fan of you does not mean I cannot be critical of you. And my criticalness is what it is. That's just, I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to remember this energy, fam. Remember it, CJ Mayo. You know what I'm saying? Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a what. Talk about it. Let's see. Let me go through these comments. Booze in Dallas. Where's Mr. T Boo? Look, I don't know, but I'm here. I stay rapping. I don't think he liked my last game day preview video, Booze. So I think he kind of mad. South Carolina State 7 in the first quarter. Appreciate that update, Carlton. Shador is not better than those two guys. Talk about it, Derek Washington. Man, this spring, as though, in my opinion, will not spill over to the fall. Appreciate you. Let me see what we got here. Marvin Lomax. Hey, Scotty, remember the J-State did have a week off. They gave him time to heal. Listen. He could have been in the ice tub for 2 weeks. He's still not my guy. Still not my guy. My family went to the Jackson State, but I'm riding with Southern on this one. The Tigers struggled with the run last week. Southern's QB is a better runner than passer. That is absolutely right. Make sure you go check out my man HBCU Spotlights, his channel. Wonderful videos. Same thing with him and Cut Day. They are doing major things. He's growing so fast. Mallet 3. Yes, sir. I got SU for the win, making it 8 straight. Oh, y'all want to talk about that, though. Oh, Jackson State fans don't want to talk about the 7 straight. Y'all don't want to talk about the 7 straight that they didn't put on y'all, but you know what y'all like to say. Oh, it's a new team. It's a new team, new day. Okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The ball still got to get it. Z got paid, now he chillaxing. Let's not even talk about Dallas, man. I'm not even going down that road with y'all, bro. Y'all already know how I am. 28-31. Hey, listen, Carl, I don't know if you're new to the channel, baby, but I put scores down. I put names to scores out here. Because when y'all come back to the post game, I'm going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what I got. Kari HD, putting you in the book. 28-31 SU. All right. 21-31 SU. Remember, the call lines are open, guys. Let your voice be heard. Let your voice be heard. It's real, like I said, it's real funny last week. I couldn't stop JSU fans from calling. Marvin Lomax, I'm putting you down, Mr. Lomax. I got you. Putting your name in the book. 35-21 JSU. Make sure I know you're going to come around for the post game. Put your money where your mouth is. Charlie Mack, okay. What's up, OC? I feel like J-State tasted their first L, and now they finna beat the brakes off everybody. Hey, Marlon, put a score to that, bro. Put a score to that, bro. All right, let me see what I got here. Let me get these scores. All right, Kingston Price, I got you down. Hey, listen, it's real out here, guys. I does this. 34. JSU 21 got Southern. What's that? Kingston Price? Got you, Kingston Price. I got you locked in, my guy. JJ the Mom. I got you locked in, my guy. J the Mom, I'm putting you down right now. 40-24 SU. Make sure y'all call back in on the post game and make sure y'all get y'all stuff. Oh man, scores are coming in galore now. Marlon, hey Marlon, you ain't. Oh yes, JSU. Okay, never mind, Marlon. I got you. Say cheese, Marlon. You don't know where that's from, but it's all right. 42-17. Let's see what we got here. I got Mensa, got JSU. I got you, Mensa, locking you in 42-14. Yeah, y'all. Listen, y'all remember what happened last time when y'all was coming up with these 42-14 scores against Alabama State, and y'all was looking crazy at the end. But I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Let's not talk about that. Kevin, I got you locked in, my guy. 31-21 SU. Let's go. We'll see what else. Booze in Dallas, I got you locked in, ma'am. JSU, Bootlicker got you locked in. 21. Let me see. Booze and Dallas. My bad. I didn't put you. Booze, Dallas. Got you locked in. 21-14. Because I don't want nobody to come back and say, oh, no, I had it 25-13, Scotty. Yeah, I might score a hit. Nah. No, it didn't. No, it did. 60 to Mallet. I'm not about to take you seriously, bro. But I'm going to put you down, Mallet. What's that, Mallet or Malice? Mallet. I'm going to put you down, but you know that ain't going to hit. You know that ain't going to hit. I know you don't be betting for nothing because that is not going to hit. Like your grandma would say, my numbers hit, baby. He got it. Okay, I see you. CJ Mayo. Okay, I'm going to put you. I definitely got to get CJ Mayo up in here. He talking hella smack. See what you got. 35-24 JSU. I got you down, CJ. Charlie Mack, what I got? 21-10. 21. Okay, I got you, Charlie. I got you, Matt. It was looking a little confusing for a minute, but I got you. 21-10 JSU. I don't like that score. I think it's gonna be a little higher than that, but you can keep trying though. RJ got you locked in, my guy. 33-21. All right, let's go. Let's keep it. God, dog, boy. I was only by 3 last game. Okay. Let me see what the man just waiting for the UM Monroe game in the fall. The UL Monroe game. Who is waiting for that game? But okay, that's you. Let me see. Shelby Jordan. I got you down, Shelby. If y'all would call in, this would be a lot easier for me instead of going through this chat. You know what I'm saying? But all the JSU fans, they was talking all smack last week when they was on a bye week, but now they real quiet, but they in the chat. Y'all Twitter fingers up. That's crazy to me. Juice TV, I'm locking you in. I ain't gonna get everybody. I'm gonna just pick a couple people because y'all doing the most right now. Juice TV. If you call in, I will definitely get your score locked in from here on out. If you don't call in, I'm not taking no more scores down. So I'm letting y'all know right, Jack. Juice TV is my last score I'm taking down. If you ain't calling in, you can put your score in, but I ain't putting you in the book. Y'all think it's a game out here. I hold people accountable in my post-game show. So when you come back in my post-game show, I'll be like, Nah, Ronnie, you said the game was going to be 35-17 JSU. What happened, my guy? Where you at? I don't see you in the comments. Let me see. I'm calling it a close game because our D is trash. No, your D-line is trash. Your D-line is garbage juice. Garbage juice. Do you hear me? I'll tell you. All right. Let me see here. Let's see what else questions I have for y'all. Make sure y'all put in who, when, why. Oh, let me ask this one. Which team will have more rushing yards? Because I think Southern's gonna go for at least 2 dubs. Oh yeah, let's talk about it. I think Southern's gonna go for 200 rushing yards. Yeah. I believe in that. I definitely believe in that. Rob Black, appreciate you, my guy. YT, I see you with the score. I'm not writing these down because y'all ain't call in. Hey, caller, you live.
And then 31-28. This is Billy Blackman.
All right, Billy, appreciate you. 31-28.
Okay, man, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to drum up some money for you today. I tried last time to tell these people they need to throw some money in the hole.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Throw a little money to your boy Wade, Billy. I appreciate that. You know, tell him, Billy.
Okay, bye.
All right, appreciate it. That's love right there. Billy said, though. He said, I'm like a stripper. Not that number, Juice TV. It's the number. Listen, guys, listen. It's not in my bio, man. It's this one, the one I got posted. Come on now. That's the number that if you want to call into the live stream, the one on my bio is my number to text me directly. All right, that's something totally different. This number is the call in. You good, Juice? Oh man, SU and JC got the QB similar. They definitely do. Jeffrey Long, 120 rushing, Sue 150. I like that. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, Conscious, 4220 SU. I like that. Okay. I don't believe someone will rush for 2 or maybe 150. I say 2, Chief. I can't see why Southern won't run for 2 bills. I can't, because that's their strong suit. Now, if the game gets out of hand, yeah, they might go for 250. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, I don't see none less.
You know what's up, man?
What's up, Mr. Lomax? What's good? Talk to me.
You know what's up, man? You dogging us out again. I will have to have Mr. T give you a call, man.
And when I see that Atlanta number pop up,
with your squad. You've been doing it with Dallas.
What do you mean? Whoa!
I'm sorry, but we won't go here. We won't go there.
Let's not do that today, Mr. Lomax. Let's not do that.
As I put in there, right? The Alabama State game. So when you look at that and how Jack State lost, yes, there was no protection for Jalen Jones. I'm not making an excuse for him because when he did have it, he did miss throws. I'm not making excuses. But when you are a quarterback and in the hole like that, man, and you feel protected, then you're more confident in putting your step into your throw. Right?
Yeah, I feel you.
You take into a fact, too, that when they played, Valley? They played Valley, and I think that's when Jalen tweaked his groin.
Yeah.
So when he tweaked his groin there, he's been battling that for a couple of weeks. You play football just like me. So when you got a groin injury, that affects the way you run, how you plant. It even affects a quarterback on how he can actually stand in the pocket and deliver the ball.
That's a long injury to heal.
I'm not making excuses.
It's a long injury to heal.
I am saying this to you, though. That offensive line had 3 linemen out. 3 linemen. Now, that's a big hole to try to fill with 3 freshmen that ain't really played with the squad.
Alabama State did it. Alabama State did it.
Hey, man, but they was a better unit. They was already playing as a freshman squad. Right, if you playing with Jackson State, 3rd string, because you ain't even getting on the practice squad. You over there drinking water, watching.
Go ahead, Mr. Lomax.
I'm sorry, bro, but this is SWAC, and I appreciate the fact that you just coming on board, Mr. Maryland. But down here, we do things a little bit different, cuz. We do things a little bit different. But it's gonna be a good game, man. And I'm tell you what, man, I was kind of butthurt when you throw it up there. How many times we lost? I ain't need to see that. I ain't need to see that.
Listen, I didn't even know. So I didn't even know it was that bad. Honestly, like I was doing my research for the game, and I'm just like, oh.
So let's look at it this way, right? So for 2 years they had Hendricks. Hendricks himself, Coach Hendricks, the one they got rid of before Deion.
Mm-hmm.
Hendricks was actually the defensive coordinator for what was the coach before him? I want to say Carson. But Carson had carried them to Comedy. Comedy had carried them to a SWAC championship, and then Jackson State let them go. Comedy went to Valley. They moved Henderson up to that position, and that's when he brought in Keontae Hampton. Now, he was trying to build a squad, but when they lost to, in 2019, they lost to Bethune-Cookman in Atlanta, they just literally fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
And that was that coach couldn't even decide which quarterback he wanted to use.
Mm.
So Jack State been battling that thing. So now if you do the math, right, that's 2 years with Henderson, and then you throw on, another 3? Which, that'd be 5. 3 years with Comedy, I can understand that. Before that, Jackson State beat them in a
10-second game. I think it was 10 seconds left on the clock. Jackson State went down and scored. That was 10. That was 2010. So I guess I am going way back. But yeah, this is a rebuilding year. You got to understand too. Everybody that's playing now in the spring, good people. This was the squad from 2019. I'm not about to bring up. Wait till the new kids come in there. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying this is the squad from 2019. Dion got to take what he got and try to make that work.
Okay, so this is my thing, right, Mr. Lomax, and you know I love when you call in every time. My thing is this: we've all played football, so let's call it 100. Yep. What I'm about to say, you gonna say, yeah, you know, you right. If you're on the field, you're able to play. That's my coach has told me. He said, if the difference between being hurt and injured, and if you're on the field, you're able to play. So I don't want to hear about no groin. If you knew if you were going to hurt your team more than you can help your team, then you shouldn't have been on the field. Period. That's just my view on that. If you want to be a gamer and, you know, because if he wins that game, then people are like, man, he stuck it out through his groin injury and he pulled. I don't want to hear that. No. So my thing is this, and your groin has little to do, and the only reason his groin affected him, I'll give you this, to torque your body for a quarterback, yes, your groin. I've had a groin injury. I played ball. I had a groin injury. It is the worst. It's the longest thing to heal. It tweaks really easily, you know, if you turn the wrong way or whatever. But my thing is this, at the end of the day, as a quarterback, he couldn't do what he was supposed to do.
Well, like I said, I wasn't making an excuse for him, sir. I'm in agreement with you to some degree.
Got you.
I am just saying, if you're injured, you're not 100%. Now, come on, you say you play ball, you're starting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to lose your starting position. If you feel you can go, you're going to go. Whether you think you happen to hurt the team, period, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's done it. I done done it. My ankle was bombed up. It's taped up. I'm out there, and I can't even plan on it because I play defensive end. I can't even plan on it and drive around that corner. So it was easy to beat me around that corner at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's not the fact that you're saying, hey, you know, I'm going to hurt the team if I'm out there. No, I mean, second string wasn't better than me anyway. That's how I looked at it. So I got to go.
Mm-hmm. I feel you.
So I'm not making an excuse because I'm stepping in for Mr. T call you and you know he's gonna chop them braids off your head, man.
You know,
hey, bro, I appreciate it. Keep up the good work. You got my score. I truly believe in that. I do not see no 200 yards from Southern. I don't know what in the world you talking about.
I got you down, Mr. Lomax, 35-21. Yeah, I got you.
Yep. And I don't see Southern running no ball, no 200 yards rushing.
Now, listen, I want to make – if Southern goes for 2 bills, just come back on here and call me because I know you're going to call if JSU wins or lose. I know you're going to call me. But if they come back, Definitely. If Southern runs for 200 yards, I want you to just come back and say, you know what, Script? Hey, man, you can call that game, boy. You can call – if you can't do nothing else, you can call this game.
You want me to come on and bow down. I got that. You want me to – I'll be humble. I can be humble, sir.
I appreciate it. Mr. Lomax. It's all love. I appreciate it. It's like, hey, man, let's Script. Hey, that was official, young man. That was official. You did that. You called that. I'm like, I appreciate you, Mr. Lomax. Appreciate you.
I'm going to give you a props if you're there. But
all
right. Hey, now, I don't want that long face when I call in.
Oh, you know, listen.
That's all I want to say.
You know I'm going to answer this call. If I see the call, I'm going to be like, hey, what's good, Mr. Lomax? What's up?
And I'm going to laugh just I'm doing it right now. But go ahead, man. Handle your calls, man. Appreciate what you're doing, girl.
Hey, anytime, Mr. Lomax. You know you're always welcome.
Everybody talking about streaming. That thing is on ESPN, man.
Yeah. It's on ESPN.
For the folks that don't have cable, I kind of understand that we're gonna keep that on the low.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. But if you got basic cable, you should get ESPN. But
I'm ESPN.
You know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna still stream the game just for the people. You know, like my mom. She got local antenna.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all right.
Oh no, it's all fun watching it with you anyway. You talk a little smack.
Hey, and I'm gonna have I'm gonna do halftime call-ins.
I'm bouncing back and forth, but I'm gonna be with you.
I'm gonna do halftime call-ins. So all right.
All right,
appreciate it. Ooh, you gotta turn your background down. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you gotta turn your background down.
We're gonna come back and win.
You gotta turn your background down.
Okay. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna come back and win. That's my point.
How you gonna come back and win if the game hadn't even started yet?
Okay. Never mind.
Don't even make no. How you gonna come back? Metro PCS. How you gonna come back and win? The game ain't even started yet. Who do that? What sense does that make? Am I slow? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Is something wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? You gonna call in talking about we gonna come back and win? Is the game on? Am I missing something? Lord have mercy. Got the Obama phone. No cable here. Rely on you. Got Netflix, Disney, Amazon, local, but no ESPN. It's on you. Hey, I got you, Mr. Billy. It's okay. I'm here for you too. Don't let these ESPN getters, people who got cable, don't let them flush you. Don't let them get you flustered. You know, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Not Obama phone. Not Obama phone. Let me see. What's the South Carolina State score? That's the Colonial Penn phone. Wow, y'all are petty. Appreciate you, JJ Demond. Appreciate you, my guy. She must be talking about the ASU game. How you calling in my show to talk pregame for the Southern game, talking about the South Carolina State? Well, where they do that at? Where they do that at? Hey, calling you live. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Cassie. I'm calling from Detroit.
Chassie from Detroit. Talk to me.
Okay, hey man, yeah. I just, really, really love what you're doing in terms of talking like college football, man. I played at Central State University, so I'm really familiar with Comedy. But I definitely am loving the spring, watching everyone talk about this, and seeing these other schools that never beat me while I was in college talk smack to one another, but that's a real thing. The thing I have to say about Jackson State today, specifically, is that if they can't establish a running game, they are going to lose, regardless of what people are saying about the health of the quarterback, regardless of saying what's going on with that offensive line. If they cannot establish the run, they will lose, and it's going to get out of hand quickly.
Hey, Chassie, you a white boy?
And here's the reason I'm saying that. The reason I'm saying that is
Chassie,
this.
hold on. Quick question for you. You white boy?
Yes.
I love you, white boy. Go ahead, keep talking. I love what you're talking about. Keep talking.
Okay. Yeah. So here's one thing, right? So I'm looking at this from a running back's point of view. If your offensive line can't get a 2 and 3 yard push, giving you the ability to get 4 yards or just 3.5 a carry, they're trash. They're trash. And this is why I'm saying this. Like, I'm watching how these guys are playing now. Like, I hate to say when I look back to when I played, and this is back in the 90s. So it's a different kind of ball. I get that. It's a single back. You're doing a spread veer type of systems now. That's what you're using, and I get that. But if your lineman can't just maul somebody for 2 to 3 yards and give you a hole, they're absolute trash, man. They're not going to be able to pass protect. They're not going to be able to shift and pick up a blitz because 2 weeks ago they got mauled. I haven't seen. That looked like a high school game in terms of the way some of those offensive linemen were playing.
Talk about it.
They did not look like they were ready to play. You cannot say that you're a D1 school and you're a D1 lineman and you get abused like that.
And I like how you came in and said if they couldn't establish the run, they can't. And okay, so usually let me piggyback off what you're saying, because when I played in high school, my college line was pretty legit, but my high school line, we were small. So what my coach was like, look, we're going to have to just outmaneuver teams, just cut blocks. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you're going to have to just get in somebody's way and let the running back do what they do. But for me, what JSU was so frustrating is you're you're running zone reads, but they're not even making cut blocks. They're not even making block off cut blocks right. Like they're not even like when you're doing like if they're doing they're not doing trap blocks, they're not doing power blocking, they're not doing any sort of those things. And then when you do the zone reads, they can't even beat the lineman in front of their face. So I'm like, what can you do with that? And then what I've been told by offensive linemen is that they love to run block instead of pass block because they get to fire off the ball. And the D-line doesn't get to just dictate what's going on. So I just don't understand how this whole process of they're supposed to be a running team and their offensive line and defensive lines on both sides of the ball. Their trenches game is subpar, to say the least. But go ahead.
Their offensive linemen in terms of strength and conditioning are subpar. If you tell me that you're a 2-deep roster, and I'm looking at these guys, and they're not able to fire off the ball. And like I said, they can't get you to 2 yards, they can't get you to 3 yards, or just a push to give yourself an opportunity to get 3.5 a carry, let alone 5.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be successful. And here's the other part to that: your ability to run the ball to close out a game wins you championships. You cannot sit back and say, "Hey, we got a former 4-star quarterback, and he's going to just sit back there and slang that boy." Well, guess what? They're coming at you every down.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what I would do. I'm going to make you eat that football. You're going to swallow that football, flat out. And you know what? Yeah, okay. Step back there in that pocket and see how many times. I mean, I'll bring a cowboy blitz on you if you're going to step back there and just chuck it. You know what? Okay. Yeah, cool. You're gonna see some exotic blitzes. You're gonna see some foolishness coming from my defensive line. You're gonna see all kinds of stunts, all kinds of fronts. The next thing you know, you're gonna be running for your life.
Mm-hmm. No,
and the reason I'm saying that to you is that it's one thing to be like, yeah, they got an opportunity, they got a chance. Yeah, okay, everybody's got a chance to see step on the field. But let's not kid ourselves. If their offensive line doesn't play better today, it's going to be a blowout. It's going to be embarrassing. I mean, we already know that Jackson State is stacked coming into next year. We can all accept that.
Yeah.
We know that's not we know that these boys out here right now, that some of them are playing to be backups right now. I mean, that's real talk. You're playing for a 2 or 3 depth spot on the roster right now.
Okay,
that's what you're playing for.
This is my thing though, right? So, and I'm gonna let you go on this one, right? So my whole point is this. This is why I don't subscribe to the channel of when these 4 or 5-star players come in that the team is just going to be that much better. I take chemistry really seriously in football. Basketball, yeah, I can bring 2 players in and they make a big difference. I got 3 bums and I got 3 stars, and yes, it works that way. Football does not work that way. I don't care what nobody says. Football is built day to day, game to game, and if you bring back a mostly solid team from a year before and they come in and bring it in for the next year, they're having confidence and a swagger about them because they know each other. They know how the quarterback is. They know what the receiver likes to do. They know what, how the O-line blocks. They know, I can trust my D lineman. He's going to be in the gap he says he's going to be in. If I tap him or if I do something, we're going to be on the same page. I don't subscribe to this that, I got some stars and we're going to make it happen. What I subscribe to is simple. I subscribe to chemistry. And that's why I think people are sleeping on Alcorn. And I didn't have a problem with Alcorn opting out because I feel like most of their team is coming back. And on the top of that, their quarterback is coming back. And to me, that's always huge. But go ahead and you can finish it off.
Well, so here's one thing and I get what you're saying. Just their last game when they lost to Alabama State, and one of the things that stood out to me watching the defensive back play and watching them not understand what they're being taught and how to actually accomplish some of the things you're supposed to do. So you got guys in a zone, in a 3 deep zone, right? Mm-hmm. And they kept going to this 3 deep zone. not understanding their leverage points and not understanding where they're actually supposed to be on the field. You know, allowing a receiver to wash straight across their face and get free.
Yeah, that's
not
tough.
understanding what the leverage where they're supposed to be. Not understanding you're supposed to be in an inside shoulder leverage. Make the quarterback throw outside. Make them throw make the hard
pass. Yeah.
I mean, that is basic fundamental football, and that's why I'm saying to you that some of these guys are not going to be at. They're playing for the 2 deep spot right now. They're paying for the 3 deep spot because I already looked at who they got coming in, and I looked at some of these other schools. There's a lot of good talent that's going to start matriculating back to HBCUs, which it should.
Mm-hmm.
But these guys that are out there right now, they're playing in the 1 position. You know, if they can't understand foot placement, they can't understand hand placement and leverage, and you're giving them this every day. I mean, the coaching staff that he's assembled. I mean, yeah, no, there's no way.
No, I appreciate the call.
There's no way. Thank you.
All right. Hey, he's making some valid points, even though he might be dry and mundane, a little monotone. He's making valid points because at the end of the day, you can look at it 2 ways. Okay, if I have this all-star level of coaching, why aren't my players being coached up and why aren't they doing proper technique? You can look at it like that. Or you can look at it, the players are just not catching on to the technique. But one thing I will stand for sure is that I would always subscribe to chemistry over talent. Now, if you got a whole Alabama talent roster, okay, like I can't do too much with that. But we're talking about the normal FCS teams. You might get 4 or 5 bona fide studs, like bona fide studs, and the rest of the people are just great players. You know, they're good players. So the thing, I want to go back to a comment somebody said. Somebody said talent is talent. This one. Talent is talent. You know what? I had a coach when I played football at University of New Haven. I had a coach that said he had a slogan on his thing. He said, if you don't recruit speed, you'll be chasing it during the season. That to me is what that means. Talent is speed. Talent and speed to me, when it comes to football, is the same thing. It's like you're looking for that talent. You're looking for that speed. Don't get me wrong. You want that. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, chemistry goes far. The only time you see that talent is when everything comes to work and it all comes out together. When you don't get to see Tyson Alexander be Tyson Alexander unless the O-line blocks accordingly. I want to make my point clear so people can get it. You don't see Baldwin and Reed look good unless the line blocks for Jalen. Jalen reads the routes right. Jalen throws a decent pass. It all has to work together to get to the final product. So that's why I always subscribe with team chemistry. You might have Chris Johnson on the outside, but if Jalen Jones doesn't have time to throw the ball, what does it matter? What does it matter? You see what I'm saying? So that's all what I'm talking about and how things are going on. What's happening, folks? What's good? Corey Isaac, Blueprint Podcast. Go ahead, check that out. Probably be on Apple, Spotify, Anchor, all that. My God. Same, but with chemistry is important, but you can do things to build that over this year. Yes, you can. And what I'm saying to you is that you build that in the trenches. 9 times out of 10, like you build that in 2-a-days, going through those workouts, those strengths, those conditioning and practices. You build that then, and then you build it through wins and losses. You know what I'm saying? How your teammates react to that, how they are with the bounce back, all of those type of things. You find out what kind of team you have. Anyone want to place a bet on the score game? Hey, listen, I don't like losing money, so listen, I don't be betting like that. But Saban always has 5-star players just waiting on the starter to be a problem. And that's his luxury. That is his true luxury. Again, those transfers that are already practicing. Okay, they might be okay. Okay, listen, I get it. They're practicing, right? Got it, good. But let's keep it 100 right now. Everybody who's played football knows players who are practice players. My coaches call them practice all-stars. They want to jump the play. They want to read the route. They know all this stuff. They're over there acting like they either Luke Kuechly, Reggie White, Jalen Ramsey. They want to be Ed Reed in the safety position. Then they get in the game and they don't show up. So miss me with this practice stuff, man. Miss me with that. There's guys I know for a fact that are Allen Iverson. Practice. We talking about practice, man. Not a game. Not a game. We talking about practice. They don't hit the same. They just don't hit the same. So I get it. I got it. They're probably knowing each other, but this don't mean too much to me. That don't mean too much to me. That's just my personal opinion. Because I know players who practice all-stars, cool. And then I know some players that they just gamers, man. They just show up. When the lights come on, they get bright. It's just that is what it is, man. So yeah, we got a few more minutes we're gonna be on here because I gotta get everything going, set up. Chemistry, listen. Chemistry is chemistry is the fact that it's two things, right? One, trust, building trust. How can I build trust with you in practice? I'm prior service, right? We shoot live rounds, at the range and all that. How can I trust my fellow serviceman that he's going to be with me in a gunfire match if we're in the range? If he's going to stand up when bullets are flying back, that he's going to be like, I got you. No, that's what practice is to me. Practice, yeah, it's all good. Hey, man, you going to be in the A blitz? Are you D lineman, are you going to take that double team block for me so I can get through the hole and hit the, and then he looks across and he sees 300-pound linemen. He's like, man, I thought I was going to take that double team. Nah, I'm not going to take that double team. That's the chemistry I'm talking about. That practice stuff is out the window. Practice is like, oh, let me see what we got on the team. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he can catch. Oh, but does he show up in the game? Does he show up? That's my point. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's next level stuff, man. Like, no. So we not like, yeah, it's great. It's all cool and dandy. But yeah, we're not. Practice ain't that big a deal for me. Speaking of the NBA, Stevens is oh my God. How now, bro? You know what? I'm not even going there. Not even going there with y'all. Anyway, let me know what y'all cooking for the game. Let me know what y'all cooking for the game. Who got the food? Whose house we coming to? All right, whose house are we coming to? That's what I want to know. And also, heads up, shout out to my one of my subscribers, Mensa, got me tickets to the Prairie View game. I'm coming to that PV game. And when I touch down, I need to see some subscribers there. I need somebody to tell me what to do in Jackson, Mississippi. So I'm coming to the PV game. I need some love to be shown to me because I ain't never been to Mississippi. The only thing my mom told me to do in Mississippi is when you get in it, get out of it. That's all she used to tell me. She's like, look, get in and get out. So when I touch down in Jackson, Mississippi, I need to know what's the plan, what I need to do, what I need to go see, where I need to go. I'm doing interviews, all that. Oh, you in Addison? I know. Oh, shoot. I used to live in Carrollton. Stop playing with me, Booze Dallas. I used to live in Carrollton. But anyway, yeah, so I need to know what's the spots, man. So that's what I'm talking about. I need to know what we need to be doing. Hey, John, he said it best. We're not talking about a game, man. We talking about practice, man. We talking about practice. Like, nah, we not. It ain't nothing in Mississippi but Biloxi. Oh man, that is crazy. Hey, listen. I'm still waiting for a couple calls. We're gonna keep this thing on maybe like another 5 or 10 minutes. I need y'all to pregame. I got a pregame, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. So I'm gonna take a couple callers until about 4:30, 4:35-ish. If anybody wants to call in and stuff like that. But until then, we're gonna just keep it rolling and read some of these comments. Got the pulled pork and the ribs on the smoke right now. Where you stay at, Tiggs? That's where I need to be. Hey, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Buddy Hopkins, I am going for Southern, my guy, 35-30. I'm finna get so drunk. Boy, y'all funny as a mug. Texas mesquite, smoke, whole chicken, brick. Listen, if you're smoking something, I need to know where you stay. I'm coming to your crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know where you stay. I'm coming to the crib. You saying you won't be on YouTube for a Jackson State game. Damn, I gotta get sweet with cable. It's only one game, Billy. It's gonna be the PV game. It's only one game. I'm gonna be back in action. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. Let's link up. I'm Webby Management. Hit me up. Oh, shoot. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm going to hit you up. Oh, fine. All right, I got you. I'm going to link up with you. Appreciate you. I'm definitely going to link up with you because I need to know some stuff to get into, man, for real. Oh, were you the one with the smoked brisket? Let me go back and read my comments. Were you the one with the smoked brisket? If you the one with the smoked brisket, nah. See, this is the man with the smoked brisket. I need to know where you stay at. That's right. That's where I need to go. You know what I'm saying? I need to go. Let me see. Ruby, Eddie's on. Okay, Ruby and Eddie's on Valley. I got them writing that down. Ruby's and Eddie's on Valley. Boston Supreme on Lunch Street. Okay, Boston Supreme. Appreciate you. Listen, I'm also doing interviews. I'm going to do interviews for the PV game. I'm going to vlog the whole jank. I'm doing interviews. I'm doing all that. We're going to have a good old time. Come meet up with your boy. Script, I'm bringing the beer. You bring the grape juice. Listen, it's got to be Welch's. It's that communion grape juice. It was actually Stella. It was actually Stella Rosa. I don't really drink like that, so that's why I be drinking Stella Rosa. But you know what I'm saying? I usually like, grape juice with the Welch's with the communion juice. You know what I'm saying? But we won't talk about that. Heart disease. Listen. You one of them Louis Farrakhan's? You one of them Louis Farrakhan's? They're talking about some heart disease. Man, I ain't got time for you. Oh, man, DMV is creating athletic stars. You already know, DMV all day. You see the interview with Savion Williams? Go to Boston's Fish Market, ask for extra sauce on the friend when you get the fish plate. It's off Lynch. Okay. Listen, I'm about to come back fat. Boston's Fish Market. Okay. Ask for the extra sauce. Best believe I'm going to get the extra sauce. I'm going to put that in my notepad. Shout out to John Mark. Appreciate you, my guy. Let me see what we got. Check out Trevante, senior wide receiver at T. Williams, 4-star. Hey, if you can hit him up for me and I get an interview. Oh, get you a smoke. Man, I ain't getting no. How you smoking salads? How do you smoke lettuce? That don't even make sense. What are we doing out here? Like, how do you get almond milk? How do you milk an almond? I don't get, you know what? Listen, I'm a pesticide guy. All right. If it don't got no pesticides, I ain't eating it. I need the steroids. I need my chickens to look like they've been working out with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that little, nah, bro. Smoking salads. Smoke salads. Get up off my, man. Smoking salads. Shout out to JD Martin, the best running back coming through Jackson State. All right. Let's see what we got. Don't eat the Boston, bro. What it do? All script, everything. Papa Gun, appreciate you, my guy. I'll be at the hot spot Fridays and hitting up the day party at the last call. Jackson, smoked meat on the salad, probably. Oh, it better be something because that ain't, Valley Street Fish House. All right, let me put that in there. Valley Street Fish House. Boy, y'all is that all y'all serve up in Mississippi is fish? God, dog. Boston gonna get you right. Smoked salad, dead, smoked PB, smoked PB, smoked PB and J. Oh man, that is so funny. Grilling Beyond Burgers. See, I don't need no Beyond Burgers. I need beef burgers. I don't even do the turkey. I need some red meat. I need red meat in my, man, I'm not messing with y'all healthy kick guys. Let me see. CC Briggs, June 11, 21st, Bike and Car Fest. Hope you can come. Biggs, don't give me the invite. I might make that flight. I might vlog that mug. Hit me up on IG, Biggs. Hit me up on IG. It's offscript_TV. Hit me up on IG. I would love to come through and vlog that junk. Backyard band at the game. Hey, they don't know about that. Let's stop. Big ear sandwich. I don't know. Mr. Lomax, you want to go take that somewhere else, my guy. I don't know no big ear sandwiches. Goat ribs, potato salad, blackberry cobbler. Now, you can take the cobbler out. You can keep the cobbler to yourself, but them goat ribs sound pretty good right now. Them goat ribs. All right, I got you, Biggs. 850. I ain't gonna put your number out there like that. Let me see. 89. I got you, Biggs. I got you. I'm gonna hit you up. Boiled Calaton. Oh, that's too southern. That's too. No. We're not doing that. No, sir. One of the organic joyless brothers. You stupid. Grab you a steak from Tico's. I like that. Tico's. That sounds good. Tico's. I'm gonna put that in my thing. Tico's. Gator. Ooh. Gator Junior chicken on the stick. I don't even know how that worked, but that sounds good. I can't wait to September 5th. Smoked salad without, man. If y'all don't get y'all healthy, man, I'm about to start. Boy, I most definitely will hook up the barbecue trailer and we do barbecue football. Probably need to say, hey, Stiggs, my nigga. Hey, Stiggs, if you was any bigger, you'll be my bigger nigga. Like, let's go. Let's go, Stiggs. That's what I'm talking about. I need that set up for the win. After we eat, it's just going to come for the win. You already know how it go. Red Hots. Okay, get the Red Hots. Now, we can rock with that. You know what I'm saying? We can rock with that. Yeah, I don't eat cobbler. Listen. Okay, let's keep it 100. Y'all want to know me? Listen, I don't do no pies. So if you want to start taking my black card, I don't do no pumpkin pie. I don't do no sweet potato pie. I don't do no cherry pie. I don't do no black pie. I don't do no apple pie. I don't do none of those pies. I don't do no cobblers. I'm cake. I love me some cake. I love marble, yellow, white, strawberry, red velvet, but it can't have cream cheese icing. It got to be the vanilla frosting across the board. If it ain't frosting, I ain't eating it. I don't do no whip. I don't do no buttercream. I don't do none of that. It better say frosting on that mug. All right, there we go. You better get you uglies better get out of my state, off my state. I'm gonna hit up Booze. Hey, everybody better hit up Booze. Everybody, listen. Send my man some money. We all gonna do let's cash app Tiggs and we all gonna be there. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, what going on, boss?
What's goody?
No, I was just calling. This is Joe. Louisiana.
What's good, Joe?
Let's go 45-40. Southern.
Oh, 45-40 Southern?
45-40 Southern.
I like
this
that.
This game here is going to really test Jackson's JSU defensive line. They're going to really have a test, see if they can get after the back and see if they can stop the run. I think that's what JSU going to need to focus on in recruiting is getting that I'm sorry, I'm driving, I'm looking at traffic. The defensive line, so I like Southern.
All right. I pretty much got the same score. Mine's is 35-30, but I like your score. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Appreciate the call, my guy.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, girl at the bottom of the screen, she wants you down there with her thirsty self.
We talking about who? What girl at the bottom of the screen? Girl at the bottom of the screen. I don't even see no girl at the bottom of the screen. Anywho, let's see what we got here. Oh, got that deer meat on deck. Hey, I had some deer jerky. That drink was fire. No cobbler or pie. Your card is revoked. See, you can't even revoke my card because you can't even spell revoke. Get off my line, boy. Peach cobbler, vanilla ice cream. It's a meal. Pecan pies. I don't do no pecan pies. Barbecue kale burger. Conscious, let me tell you something, Conscious. You should be arrested for the stuff you've been putting on my chat line. Smoked salads and barbecue kale burgers. If anybody needs a black card revoked, my guy, it should be you. I'm trying to tell you, get off my line with that stuff. Hey, cobbler, peach cobbler nasty. Me neither, bro. See, there's other black people that support. I'm a cookie guy with ice cream. Hey, I love me a sugar cookie, bro. Sugar cookie with some ice cream, beastie. Cancel that call. Cancel the call. You all right, bro? Stay safe in traffic. Let me see. I saw Stiggs. Hell, and I can get you an interview with my nephew, Joe Fiosai. He's getting ready for the draft right now. Let's go! Stiggs, hook a brother up. I would love to. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Stiggs, hit me up, man. Let's do this. All right. We scoring 50 points, y'all. Bro got off a mouthful of chitlins. Bro got a mouthful of chitlins. No, we don't do no chitlins out here. Let me see. The girl at the bottom of the screen. No defense in that score. No sweet potato pie. Where's Mr. T when we need him? Y'all like Cobra. Ooh, I see the girls trying to get at you, boy. No sir. If I can't see no pictures, that's a no sir. Let me see, 52-30 Southern. I like that score. Got Caucasian skin soup. Ha ha, all that nasty. Fox calling for 3-point spread. Let me see. Can we talk about how good the Sonic Boom sounds and how good the J-State selling? Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about your racist against dark skin. You hate Cobbler. How am I racist against dark skin? Have you not seen me? Have you not seen me? I am dark skinned, my guy. I can't be. I don't hate myself. No. He had 300-pound eating kale burger. 300 pounds. Hey, don't forget the Diet Coke. Don't forget the Diet. You know them big people, they get that all that healthy stuff. Look, can I get a Diet Coke? No, you can get a water. Get a water. That's what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I got OT? Okay, Meech. I like the overtime. You're the only one that said overtime. I'm gonna put that one down since you said it. You're the only one that did overtime. Let me see. 24-21 JSU overtime. That would be a beastie game. JSU and OT. I like that, Meech. I got you down, Meech. Let me see. Barbecue bread, no meat. Smoked buns with no meat. Oh my God! I know you from Maryland, complimentary. I know you hitting it with the jokes too hard. I know you from Maryland. That is too funny. The JSU game just started. How did it just start? What are you talking about? The game don't start until 5. Oh snaps! Beyond Chitlin burgers, Renum spoons. Oh, Shipley. Shipley's just hit or miss. Shipley's just hit it. Chitlins is nasty. Let's talk about it. Oh, potato salad sandwich with barbecue. Y'all, man, I'm not bringing up no more of your comments, Conscious. I'm just skipping over you, my guy. 33-30 JSU, a barn burner. Okay. Yes, sir. Love me some sweet tea. I don't drink tea either. So, man, I am really showing that I'm losing black cards all day long. Yeah, I don't do sweet tea. I don't do iced tea, sweet tea, whatever you want to talk. Now I will do some Kool-Aid with a whole bunch of sugar though. I will, and it better be red. I ain't doing no fruit punch. And it better be red. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like Dave Chappelle said, I want some of that purple stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it out here. No, the game starts at 5. Grape Kool-Aid with everything. It's not grape Kool-Aid, it's that purple stuff. So you gotta look at that purple stuff. Let me see. Fries with ranch. No. We will not endorse that. We will not endorse that on here. Whack. No sweet tea. Whack. Hey, listen. Kool-Aid, my guy. Kool-Aid. Iced tea is not for me. I'm from Maryland. That's that Southern stuff. You know what I'm saying? What channel's on ESPN? Bro, all you eat is meat, no sides or desserts. I do love me some sides. I'm a bread guy. I love bread. What do you eat? All right, what do I eat? I eat bread. Listen, my mom's family is from Texas, so you know I get the brisket. You know I do smoked ribs. You know I do pork chop. If it ain't pork, it ain't right. If it ain't pork, it ain't right, baby. You know what I'm saying? I like the swine is divine and right on time. You know what I'm saying? That's how I does it. I eat the barbecue now. Chicken. I eat all kinds of chicken. What else? Shout out to my man Chris West. If you're in Atlanta, he works at Barcelona restaurant. He put me on to octopus and all kind of stuff. It was pretty good, but only at there. I don't eat it nowhere else. I'm just there. Let me see. Diabetic punch. I'm not even gonna give you no shine. Maryland Southern 2. Where'd you go to school at? Maryland is not Southern. It is above the Mason-Dixon line. I say this again. Maryland is not Southern. We're above the Mason-Dixon line. If you do not know your geography, that I know you below the Mason-Dixon line because you don't even know the Mason-Dixon line. And it's Virginia is where it stops at, sir. So Virginia below is Southern. Maryland is Northern. Come on, man. Stop playing me, man. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Maryland is not Southern. I ain't gonna say too much. SU Jags, Boston Supreme, fam. Let me see. He said Kool-Aid. You know, gotta get the Kool-Aid, baby. No swine, disgusting. Oh, I needs the bacon. I needs the bacon and the swine, homie. Let me see. Water with lemon. Boo you, bro. It's all right, boy. It's okay. Lemonade for the win. I like that. Your people come from the South. Yeah, my mom is from Texas. My dad's from Savannah. The disrespect Maryland. That's what I'm saying. It's disrespectful to me. We not Southern. No, it is not. Maryland is not Southern. Thank you. We sound like people. We might have a little Southern twang sometimes. Some people might. Most of us sound like we from New York or we from up north. But now Maryland is not Southern. Stop the Southerners think Maryland's Southern. You know why? Because they've never been to Maryland. They don't even know what the Mason-Dixon line looks like. They don't even know the states above Maryland. They don't even know the next state above Maryland. Southerners love telling Northerners about themselves. I had a Southerner tell me that you can't drive in snow. Like, how would you know? You ain't never seen it. Boy. Anyway, the public school, for Southerners it is. For Southerners it is. Anyway, makes a difference between Maryland and PA. Still not Southerners, guy. You so Southern, you was born with cotton in your ears. Oh my gosh. So what's going on? Maryland's not Southern, that's Northern. So what you saying, Maryland? I'm saying Maryland's not Southern, it's Northern. Okay, then we know Maryland bound. Okay, we know you Maryland bound, big man. Hey, listen, I love me some Maryland. DMV all the way. You know what I'm saying? It's all day, every day out here, baby. Let's go. Let me see. Alligators underrated. If Maryland is Southern Talladega, got a football team. Oh, y'all stupid. Got to play Mississippi. Maryland is next to DC. Maryland is in the middle. Thank you. We are not Southerners. Bro, you don't go insulting us Southerners. Respect your roots. I'm not disrespecting Southerners. I'm just telling you what it is. I have family from Texas. They can't tell me the difference between Maryland, DC, and New York. Like, come on, man. Like, if you gave them a map, they wouldn't know what to do with it. They'd be like, all I know is Oklahoma, Louisiana, I think Mississippi's next. Alabama, I definitely know Florida. Stop playing. They don't know geography. They do not know geography. So let me just, I'm keeping it all the way 100. Anyway, you like, I love ramen noodles. Who don't love, that's the good college meal. What? My dad was locked up, right? Oh, okay, story time. My dad was locked up and he taught me how to make like this, the jailhouse ramen. It's like cut up hot dogs and green peppers and onions. That jank was fire. When I tell you it was fire. Woo! Oh, nah, we definitely know geography. Oh, nah, yeah, Maryland is north, but you got it wrong. It's in this line. Oh, my bad. You right, but appreciate you though. It is between Maryland and PA, but we still not northern. We still Northerners. Appreciate you, TT. The Wire. That's just Baltimore. Don't disrespect Maryland like that. Where's the bootlicker guy? He ain't show up today. He did not show up today. Cancel the story. Real talk for people from LA, Mississippi, everything north of Georgia is north, period. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you. We about to get up out of here. Hate noodles. Cancel. I got a big wee. Oh my man. I don't know. Why did I read that? Get a lot of snow in Dallas this year and shut it. Yeah, they did. Do you know slavery? Do they know slavery is over? I got a lot of, okay. So you think I don't know states above Maryland? Okay. Do me this. Okay, Derek. Call in and tell me every state above New York. Do that, Derek Washington. Call in since you want to talk smack. Call in and tell me every state above New York. Matter of fact, I'll give you Pennsylvania. State of Pennsylvania. I am on IG. If you want my IG, let me give you my IG. That's my IG. Go script, make sure the game is gonna have sound. Yeah, I do, right? I need to check in after the man. Gotta know your history. Go script, make sure. Okay. Okay, we don't know, but they don't know. Sweet too. All right, listen, I'm about to get up out of here. I got a pregame, make sure everything is good to go. Most Americans, Baltimore, Montgomery County, states inside of Maryland. Baltimore, okay, I'm from Montgomery County. I am from Montgomery County. Baltimore is like, oh, Canada strong in here. That's what's up. Baltimore is kind of like how people feel about New Yorkers, right? So New York, if you're from a different borough in New York, you know what I'm saying? They take that stuff very seriously. You can't call somebody from Manhattan, from Brooklyn and Bronx and all that. So people who are from, listen very closely. This is my last statement. People who are from Maryland, right? Not from Baltimore, do not like to be called from Baltimore. So when you meet somebody from Maryland, don't say, are you from Baltimore? Because that's pretty much the only place you know. People from Baltimore don't consider themselves a part of Maryland. They do, but they don't. people from Baltimore always be like, yo, I'm from B-more, I'm from Baltimore. Like, they're very specific, very, very specific. So that's a whole nother thing. We'll get into that later. Thank you. Thank you. He understands what I'm saying, right? Yeah, that guy right there. I went to John F. Kennedy High School. John F. Kennedy, that's me. 07, baby. We beat we had, I think we went 10-2. 10-2. Yeah. The only time pretty much Maryland had we had a winning season, but yeah, I was part of that team. Thanks for the live stream, no problem, J1. Hey, I'll be liking your IG, J1. I'll be seeing your stuff. I like your stuff on IG, my guy. Let me see. Baltimore people got a weird accent. They definitely do. B-more is dope. Much love. You know what I'm saying? Penn is below New York. Penn is below New York. That's one. That's one. I said I'll give you that. That's easy. That big Pennsylvania. What's next? What's right next to Pennsylvania though? People from Illinois don't like to be classified. See? He knows what I'm saying. And Maine, let me see. Pennsylvania and Maine to northeast, pure north, Montreal. I got you back. Appreciate you, Jolly B Giant. Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. Okay, I see you. Let me see what else. Let me see. France, where's Tay-Rock from? Big difference. Montgomery County is like where all the white people be at. So yeah, I'm not from the hood, would never claim to be from the hood. I'm from Montgomery County. If you Google Montgomery County, it's one of the top counties in Maryland. It's pretty nice. Best cheesesteaks in Maryland or where? I don't really get cheesesteaks. If you go to Maryland for cheesesteaks, you're in the wrong spot. If you go to Maryland, you get them crab cakes, baby, from Timbuktu. Go to Timbuktu, get you a crab cake. It's pretty expensive, but I promise you, that blue crab is something else. West Virginia, ooh, Lord, don't nobody come from West Virginia, but people got no teeth. That's the only thing that come from West Virginia. Oh, God, Lord, put that back. I don't know nothing about the North. I'm from Apalapa, Miami, baby. Okay, I see you. All right, y'all getting me distracted. I am about to get off this joint. I got to make sure that I got this live game going. I got the sound right because people, yes, we still have a taste of respect to all script. Appreciate you, my guy. Jackson, Mississippi, Jackson State. Listen, once again, all right, so I will be, once again, hit me up on my IG. Let me put my IG up. If you live in Jackson, Mississippi, and you're gonna be for the PV game, I'm coming down for the PV game. I need some love to be shown. I gotta know what to do in Jackson, Mississippi. I don't want to get lost. Once again, I'm gonna do if you want to meet me down at the game, I'm gonna be doing interviews before the game at PV. I'm gonna try to find the biggest JSU fan, be vlogging it, all that, everything. I'm gonna have some shirts. I'm gonna try to get all that going. All right. So until next time, all right, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna holler, man. Y'all love me. Y'all stay blessed, man. Come back for the live stream. If you're watching on ESPN, do that. Also, I will be taking halftime calls. The PV game is April 23rd, so I'll be down there April 23rd to the 25th. Let me put that in here too. That's my visit. That's when I'm coming down. Hey, you can holler off script. You can holler Scotty, off script. It all works. All right. That's when I am touching down for the visit. I'll be down doing that whole, I leave on Monday. So I get to that Friday and I fly out Monday morning. All right. So also I will be doing halftime call-ins for the game. So if you're watching the game on ESPN and it goes halftime, you can come right over here. I'm going to be taking phone calls so we can talk about the game and where you think it needs to go, adjustments and all that and stuff like that. Yes, I'm going to stream. I am going to stream. All right. So yeah, but until next time, I got to get my stream set up, make sure everything's good to go. But you already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler, man. Love y'all. God bless.